Alright, we're back. We've had an update. Got Christian and Kicker here today. New dozer. It's working pretty good. I'm sure a lot of you have seen Split's update on the update. So we won't talk about a whole lot, but yeah, well, the new dozer's looking good. Yeah. Did you buy 2 dozers, Christian?
Yeah, I got my own personal doors. Yeah.
And did you buy a second one?
Second?
Yeah. You know, Kicker needs a dozer.
I thought that was his dozer you put down there.
No, that was my dozer. I just set it down so he could get his controls set up. I told you to buy 2 dozers. You missed that part, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it'd be okay.
Giggling like a little schoolgirl, so yeah.
So you had me wondering what you were doing over there when you're giggling like a little schoolgirl. We've got lights on the conveyors showing everything's working. We moved the power input. We was able to move the generator over with the new power input. So that generator used to sit right here. But yeah, we need to go find a spot to doze. Guess we need to go empty the plant too, don't we? Let me get this out the way. We were like 2,000,000 for before we started buying dozers, and dirt sold yesterday, so. Yeah, we're going to push some dirt around today and possibly move some benches, but there's a dev stream, or well, a dev podcast that's going to happen here shortly at, what is it, 12 PST?
Sure.
At least the last I heard is still on, so. We'll probably go till 2 o'clock today.
GPS or something.
Ah! Mistakes were made.
My beautiful floor.
Now you sound like Grumpy.
It's not even. It's uneven.
Smack it with a shovel, it'll be alright. I can't even tell it happened. Now, the question is, where do we start?
Tootsie rolls.
That's a little bit much to move.
Hmm.
I wished I was a little better prepared for this.
Around the old plant. Wasn't there an area around there?
Yeah, I believe there is some. Actually, that's probably the best place to go. Oh, wrong truck. Let me just go down here. Oh, that's the wrong truck too. Batting 1,000. There we go. We found the right truck. Actually, yeah, there is a place that I've been saving for this. Now that I recollect, my recollector's recollected. Let's get the dozer
The
down
whole thing there.
and get to work. There's a whole section right where I'm at that can be flattened out.
Which direction do you want to push it? Towards the south or?
Hey, Kirsten, how's it going? Yes, the update is out. Yep, we'll just push it off the backside here. Well, now wait a minute.
Push towards the south, fill in a bit here.
Yeah, we need to fill in over here. This is where the fill in needs to be.
West side?
Yeah, that's kind of southwest side over here. See all this?
Oh, yeah.
This all needs to be filled in. So we can push some dirt this way. We're going to be pushing dirt a couple different ways, it looks like.
Remove the trees first?
Might as well. I mean, I know the dozer will push them over, but I mean, if you need line of sight, better line of sight.
I was just wondering, just in case the dozer doesn't hit it and it's gonna be there forever.
Ah, that ain't gonna happen. That wouldn't happen. Why would that happen?
Because reasons.
Why you gotta be so negative? What's with the negativity?
Sorry, haven't had cake yet.
You gotta be positive that things are gonna work out just fine. Until they don't, and then you throw your keyboard across the room and go outside and take a break.
I think we gotta confirm before we go too nuts is the GPS height.
Yeah, we need to zone in on that. I'll look here in a second. I don't remember. Oh, another hot fix. Lights are now working like intended, and those are blade collision fix.
What?
There's another hot fix out. Dozer 6. Looks like 2815 is what. I set on. This might take a second now because we're probably going to have to go do the hot fix.
See anything yet on my Steam, unless.
Well, this is a little low in here if that's what it is. Hey Mike, how's it going? Look at Mr. Snazzy Yellow and Red over there.
I am.
Yeah, Split just said the hot fix is out. How you doing, Split? Hopefully you're not pulling your hair out too bad. You're not happy with the update. Why?
Number for me, real quick?
2,800. I think. What do you got?
2,800?
20,800. Well, I've got 808, 804. You didn't save it, did you, Mike? Because yes, there was a bug with that. They reverted, and hopefully you didn't save. Oh, you saved. Yeah, then there's no. Yeah, but he saved under the other thing, and Christian said something about that in Discord this morning about not saving.
The first patch removed the vehicles which was not in your inventory. The hotfix fixed that, but people who are already saved that under the first update is kind of effed.
Hey Doug, how's it going?
You got money in your wallet.
I don't think he realized it was broken. What'd I tell you the GPS set up?
2,800.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Do we want to go ahead and get that hot fix right quick?
It's up to you, boss man.
I mean, it ain't gonna bother me none.
Proof the dose of things, whatever it does.
There's no sense in me setting that. Yeah, let's grab the hot fix right quick, and then we'll fire this back up.
Save first, or
yeah, I'll save. Hey Thomas, how's it going? All right, chat. So we're going to we're saving. I'm going to restart the game, get the hot fix, and we'll bring everybody back in, and then we'll start dozing. Hey, Splitter, things still looking good for your podcast today? As long as I have you in here. No clue. All right, we'll keep an eye out.
version should it say now?
What will, huh?
What version of the game should it be at now then? The hotfix applied?
Yeah, I get it. I just figured I'd ask while you're in here.
Applied to my Steam region yet.
Hey, Thomas, don't join the game yet.
I know. Yeah, I just tuned into the stream when Split said the hotfix is out. So you
Okay.
guys are saving and restarting.
Yeah. You doing good otherwise, Thomas?
Yep.
How you doing over there, Doug? I hope they can come up with a way to make these saves take less time one day. I figured they were. I'm just, throwing it out there. Hopefully they can come up with something fairly quickly. How's it going, Wayne? Yes, the update is out. And there is a hot fix for the update. There's been a hot fix for the hot fix and a hot fix. So, alright. Let me put you over here. Get this update out the way. Well, I'm streaming, so it's going to take me a second more. Me and my piece of internet. The weekend is here. Gonna be a whole lot of dozing going on, I can tell you that much. Yeah, the gray. I'm quite impressed with the grader as well. I played around with it for a little bit earlier today, and the dozer's working well. Well, it's working. I'm happy. I'm all right with it. I've seen some things earlier, but this might fix what I seen earlier. So. Alright, let me get this back up. Oh, come on. Hang on for y'all join. I'm loading in now. Thinking about it. Oh, really? There we go. Alright, y'all can come on.
Set the password right this time?
Yeah, password's right. Oh, look at that. Player joining Terraform locked. Isn't that nifty? Hey, Squigums, how you doing? Well, you'll find out real quick if it works.
Live playtesting this one.
Live playtesting with non-testers.
I'll be right back.
Yep. They fixed some issues with the dozer blade collisions.
Probably the thing we were talking about earlier, heading against a high wall. Sometimes it would tunnel, sometimes it wouldn't.
Yeah, I ran the big dozer into a wall earlier today, and it tunneled right through the wall. Looked like a tunnel bore. And then I come back and went right beside it, and it wouldn't go through the wall at all. So, but I move over another dozer blade width, and it'd go right through the wall again. So,
We also tested it with two packers and hardly saw any FPS issues.
no, not hardly. Stayed right at 58 to 60 is where I was bouncing. Look at he went all out on his dozer today. I guess I need to go ahead and set my GPS height here while I'm waiting. Yeah, I haven't noticed a whole, other than those few things right off the bat, I haven't noticed much else causing issues. But there again, I am not a what do you say, my powers of observation are kind of bad at times. It doesn't help that I squirrel brain while I'm doing something either, so. Those new conveyor pieces are nice too to up your power.
Have to do some janky things to get more power to it.
Yeah, it's Yeah, it's definitely a game changer there. That was definitely a nice addition. That 2 meter power piece. Hey, I can doze. Oh, wait a minute. Now we can doze.
By the end of the stream, the packets will probably be up to 11,000.
It might. Come on. We'll worry about the fine dosing here in a little bit. We'll need more time with it. So. What hill? Oh, it stops. Yeah, I'd say the hot fix, if that's what the hot fix, I'd say that works, because now the dozer's stopping in front of a mound. It wasn't before.
Not sure if this was affected by the updates, but player names and locations don't appear on the map anymore.
Player names and locations. Alright.
Some of them have a dozer to me.
Did you not buy him a dozer, Chris?
What crap? Fuck, you had it.
I told you to buy him a dozer.
I told you I was giggling like a schoolgirl.
Whoa! That was interesting. So I had one of these.
And the GPS.
All right. Thomas, there's another dozer down here if you want to give it a whirl.
Copy.
I've got a bigger one in my. If you want the bigger dozer, I've still got it in my inventory. There's a 6-way down here too. Cleanup dozer. The GPS height is 2,800. So 20,800.
So what's the going objective?
We're gonna flatten this out, push all this dirt around.
Either towards the south or the west. Guessing.
Yeah, pretty much. If you're unsure about yourself on lower grade or closer to grade, like I just screwed up big time right there. Just aim a little higher than what your GPS is set for, and we'll final grade it later.
Well, I really haven't used the dozer much at all, so
Well, it's time to use the dozer, Thomas. You can, right there where you're at, there's a bunch of high ground. You can go ahead and start pushing off to the west there. You can push that
Okay.
right in front of you, straight off to the west.
And what's my height?
20,800. So you'd have to back off the hill to get that. You're way above it right now, so. Experiencing a bit of lag here. We're down to 28, 30.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna have to get rid of that big blob of dirt. Don't want to push anymore. Let me pull up this. Oh yeah. 4 people on dozers is putting the CPU to work today. Seeing 30% on my CPU. When normally it's like 16, 15, 16. Feels great. The new dozer's great. The new grader's great. Probably you might use it later on. We'll see. And the dozer only puts so much before it stops, so. Hank, appreciate that sub. Building an operations seat, are you?
Nope. I'm getting used to the new controls.
Do what?
I little clumsy with the new controls.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now Hank in chat there, he's building himself an operator's, basically an operator setup for this game. Yep, we're definitely back to pushing. I'm quite happy with the dozer. ATS and out of war, yeah. That's kind of what I've got going on here. I've got my joysticks mounted and steering wheels in front of me. Oh yeah, it pushes better because it automatically slows you down to the optimal pushing speed. Get you hung up over there, Kicker? It does act like a dozer. There's a blade there, dummy. Even this one. There definitely could be some road building in the future, that's for sure. Yeah, it does fit. It's definitely better. I'm digging. I don't want to dig. Oh, the GPS is different from the little dozer to the big dozer. I do believe. Phew, 21, 20. Well, it's just a difference in hit boxes, is what it is. At least that's how I understand it. Let me close that. Get back in my friend I know so well. I like the little dozer, but then, I don't like the little dozer, but I like the little dozer. I have to spend more time with the little dozer, I think. Yeah, I used it earlier on my test map, and I cleaned up great. I guess I'm just a little impatient today. That and four dozers going right now. I'm feeling we're down to. Well, now we're back up to 50. Feeling the lag. Anybody else getting the lag?
Yep.
A little.
I wonder if everybody's world information threat set to 8. If that could, if somebody's got a low one.
Potential ping. It's probably something's going to have to be investigated further. Hello, Rick. How are you, sir? New updates out. You want to come doze?
Gonna be your new ramp tool.
I didn't see you on vertical there, Rick. Looks like you're doing all right there, Thomas.
I'm just subscribing to the principle of fake it until you make it right now.
Yeah.
Because I got no idea what I'm doing.
You're doing a fine job, Thomas. We're testing at the moment, so. Yeah, I'm 23, 22 FPS. Set on 8 threads. And the highest ping I got right now is Christian bouncing in the 50 to 58. Well, Kicker's getting up there too sometimes.
Wondering what people's wild information threads are set to. Could have had any effect.
Well, I mean, simple. What are yours set at, Christian?
Set at 8.
Thomas, well, you got your world or your deformation thread set up.
Eight.
Kicker?
5.
Mm-hmm. How's it going, Who Dat? Just running some dozers today. Over here and cut on the green a little bit and see what it does to it. I think it's still in the green layer split. Once I got out of the green layer, I bumped back up. I'm almost at the 40 again. No, they still ain't done nothing with the dozer squeak. You right over there, Christian?
Sometimes, yeah.
Are you bored with the dozer already?
They're getting the loader and get the rough. Johnny pot off.
To do what?
To do the majority. The loader. Willy-nilly.
I mean, you can if you want. Keep looking at the wrong gauge. Oh, it's fine right now, Grumpy. Christian stopped pushing and Thomas is taking a break. But where I noticed the worst was in our friend the green layer.
So which bench number is this?
This is 6. But it's that the height on there is not right. It's 20,800 tons. Me and Christian just changed it. We just hadn't changed it in there. Yeah, I'm getting in 29. Need you to push, Thomas. $29, $27, $26. There she goes. Down to 21, 22. And back up as soon as I come out of the green layer.
Be that this hotfix somehow messed up with the precasting voxel thing, or
I'm not sure. I mean, it could be a, it could be my hardware, my internet
yeah.
deal. Just something for them, more information for them to look at. Yeah, the dozer definitely feels better after the hot fix. That's for sure. Now, once they get away from the green layer and everybody's pretty much in dirt, I'm back up to 40 FPS. So. Let me get this back up here a second.
That's how smooth and level it kind of is at the moment. Normal wavy thing I'm usually doing with the bulldozer.
Oh, good God, Toby. So... Well, I also wonder if it ain't my hardware, too. I mean, my memory right now is at 62, and CPU is bouncing between 24 and 34. It should be coming up on an autosave here pretty quick, too.
Did you disable it?
No, every 60 minutes. Yeah, I get what you're saying. No, well, it's high from what it normally is whenever I take a look at that. Like right now, it's sitting at 13. You know, it's usually 13 to 15, somewhere in there. So. I don't know if it's a hardware deal or if it's the green layer, or I'm sure y'all will figure it out. But it's a lot, the dozer is definitely a lot better than it was, that's for sure.
most, I'm sitting at worst 42% on my CPU.
42.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really get into the low frames, it spikes up to 42%.
Yeah, he's set to 8, aren't you? On your reforming
Yep.
threads? Yeah. How are things for you over there, Kicker?
Not comfortably go closer to the GPS line.
Nah, that's all good. I mean, how's the game feel to you though with the dozer?
A little laggy sometimes.
Okay. Do you read that, Christian?
Hmm?
What Grumpy said to you? Oh wait, that's to me. Sorry, Christian. So you want me to... You want me to do that, Grumpy, or you want Christian to do that? I'm confused. Any of us.
Gets it to 5, saved it, closed the bet, changed it to 8.
Still feels about the same. Yeah, I get you, Grumpy. You back, Thomas?
Yeah.
What's the game like for
Just-
you?
It's probably not safe to say on YouTube since this is my first time on in a dozer, really.
Don't worry about what you're doing with the dozer. How's the game feel? That's what I'm asking.
The game in general,
Is it
Oh,
laggy
feels-
or
no, it's running smooth.
you're not experiencing no lag?
I'm not. But let me pull up my hardware monitor to kind of get an idea.
Oh, definitely, Grumpy, definitely. Get my left and right confused when I'm back in the dozer. Yeah, it's. I mean, I can deal with what we have now. It's fine. It can only get better from here. Wrong direction.
Sitting here watching it. It's pretty damn flat and level.
Yeah, you're doing a fine job over there, Christian.
I'm impressed.
You might earn yourself a new nickname today.
Woohoo! Upgrade.
I mean, what I'm seeing over there, I'd put the roller to it. I wouldn't even bother with the grader on that.
I was kind of thinking, just put the whole truck on it. It's done. Yes, indeed. Huh.
What happened?
If you use the radio on your equipment and drops it back down, it's clean.
It's clean?
Remember how dirty it was from last time? Or
We found a new way to wash equipment, did we?
yeah, just the radio on it, drop it back down, and it's clean. Paint still got worn, got used, but
Interesting. Well, we can speed wash equipment now.
yep.
Yes, the update is out, and the dozers are lovely. All the dirt's blown away by the helicopter. Grumpy says.
2 feet of mud sticking to it is blown away by the helicopter. Yep.
Your game didn't. I think everything else is clean. Yeah, that's clean. That didn't do it to the fuel truck. Clean, clean, clean.
All trucks, loaders.
Everything's clean and painted right now. I don't have nothing dirty. As far as I can tell right now, Grumpy, all it does it on is the dozer. I don't have nothing else dirty to check. It did clean the fuel truck when I picked it up, so. Not the end of the world, though. Easier way to clean the dozer, you know? Or, yeah. It does happen. Just all stuff that makes these updates fun. Easy now, Christian. There's a big hole down there. Good, glad to get you going there, Wild Farmer. I drove it off the edge. I thought they was going to add flattening or a bit of rolling to the tracks.
I might be back. Gonna go practice with the dozer on my game.
Alright, Thomas. It's no different practicing there or here. You're doing a fine job with it, Thomas.
Doesn't feel like it, but thanks.
I mean, you're not digging holes and you're moving dirt. That's all that matters. Kind of hard to dig holes with this dozer now. It wants to go up more than it wants to go down. Now, if you was doing something wrong, we'd have done yelled at you a while ago.
Especially Grumpy. Hope we watch.
Well, Grumpy's not here for yelling at people right now. Grumpy's in trying to figure out what's going on with his stuff.
me like the dozer. It's not dropping clumps all over the place, and
It's great. Best dozer I've ever used.
not
And
like usually when you're making a good push up a hill or something, it's skidding all over the place, and
yeah, it's not no more.
it's planted.
And you don't have to think about slowing down for third gear anymore. It just automatically, or third gear for the 3 mile an hour. It just automatically does it, which will help out people tremendously.
But the dirt stacks vertically. It's not like sliding down.
Yeah, the dirt doesn't act like dirt, but it's better. I will say that. Split and Grumpy were not wrong. This is addicting us. I can sit here and do this all day.
Fence is gonna take about what 5 years to get done.
Huh?
The fences.
No. We're just doing this area. We'll go back to bench digging tomorrow. Would I do this to take down a whole mountain? Probably not. I have noticed an issue though.
That is?
We haven't had a save.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and drop a save.
Have I done that okay work over here?
Yeah, you're doing a fine job, Kicker. You just got to get it close.
Fine. Trying to keep me 10 to 30 over.
Yeah, you're fine. We'll final grade it when we get the rest of it down, and probably won't get to that today because we're going to end stream here shortly, but possibly.
I need to jump off now. I need to go to store before work.
Okay. I appreciate your
See
help.
you guys next time.
See ya.
Happy to help.
What are you doing over there, Christian?
Playing. What are some things?
Playing with some things, he says. Ah, dang it, I fat fingered the keyboard.
Yay.
What are you playing with, Christian?
It's not the cleaning thing, if just those are related, or...
Oh, okay. You testing things?
Yeah. Sneaking feeling that Grader's gonna probably do the same thing if we had one, but yeah.
He said he wants a grader. Is that what I heard you say? You need a grader?
Mine. Yeah.
Look, I brought you a grader.
Drive around, get it dirty, get it dirty.
something I didn't clean up. I could do this for days.
I think the Greater and Doses got the same GPS.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, the 6-way was way off. Or felt way off to me. I might have set it up wrong too. Would not surprise me in the least bit if I did something wrong there. Bagger and excavator are boring. Nah. Bagger maybe. Excavator? Nah. But the dozer's fun now. I mean, I liked it before, but I like it even better now.
Grader doesn't like it if you take it too deep of a cut.
No, grader is just for that fine tuning the top of the ground. That's what that little 6-way is for over there. You know, you clean up the crumb off the top with the 6-way behind the big dozers, and then you can come in with the grader and do your road cut if you're doing a road or something. At least that's what I would do. There may be a memory leak somewhere. Although I don't know. It might be Discord.
Okay, got it 30. Yep, freshly washed.
Okay, so the grader does it too.
Yep. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that thing.
You put the ripper in the ground.
Deletes material.
What's deleting material?
The Ripper.
Is it?
Yeah, if I'm driving over one of those ridges, put the Ripper down, it's not gonna be that much reform or something like that.
That could be. I mean, really, the Ripper's just for primarily for ripping bedrock, but
Yeah.
alright, we got the tall stuff out the way. Now we just gotta push it all out. Yes, Toby, what do you want? Well, I'm very happy with this update.
The equipment we got is definitely usable now
Oh yeah,
for most people.
and easy to use too. I mean, you know, Kicker. I believe
I-
that was his first time running a dozer, I do believe, and he didn't do bad over there.
Nope.
I mean, he held it high like I told him to, just in case. But you know, and Thomas is doing all right too, even though he thinks he wasn't. So yeah, the dozers are definitely a lot easier to use.
But like before, where you're constantly either going sky high or yeah, all the way to the core of the yard.
Oh, that's right. I picked my dozer up. My GPS ain't set anymore. Yeah, it's been a good update, that's for sure. you back again? You driving me nuts, dog. Oh, it's 8 after 2. I done lost track of time over here dozing away in my own little world. The only thing I'm missing is should have put my other headset on so I had my music on. All I'm missing is some dozer music.
The other thing I'm kind of missing on the new dozer is kind of how loaded is the dozer.
Oh,
Doing
the load
kinda
bar?
light skipping. Yeah. Doing light skimming cuts. I don't know if I'm. Can I push the throttle now, or is it just gonna speed away from me, or?
Right, right.
Time I'm just staring at a GPS. Am I keeping it leveled or tilted?
Alrighty. I think we're gonna call it Christian.
Okay.
Guess what we'll do. We put a big dent in that though. That's a lot of. We moved quite a bit. Moved quite a bit, and the dozer is definitely better, a lot better. Grader's a good place too. What do you think about the grader?
Really messed with it yet, but
Well, you mess with it enough to get it dirty.
it seems easier, and you can't overload it. So yeah.
Yeah. All right, chat. We're gonna call it there. So yeah, we'll be back at noon tomorrow, Eastern. As far as I know, the dev podcast is still going to happen. You just have to check Split in Two's channel. Keep an eye there to see if it does, if that's what's going to happen, or if they're going to be able to do it today or not. I haven't heard a no out of anybody, so I'm assuming it's going to happen. So get your questions lined up for the dev there. Maybe throw them some ideas. Yeah. And we'll catch you tomorrow. We'll either be dozing or benching. Although, depending on what happens, this may get dozed tonight. So, but anyway, y'all have a good one. We'll catch you in the next one.